Yo, I don't know how on God's green earth did I forget about this release. Yes, this release. But it's dropping this weekend. Very limited quantities, and I know y'all get the cringing whenever I say limited, but trust me when I say these are limited. Your boy Jay said it. Let's talk about it. YouTube fam all. We are back, man. What's good with y'all? It's your boy Jay the Sneaker Guy here to chop it up with y'all with some daily sneaker news and content, man. Your boy Jay missed a crucial piece, a crucial release for this week, and I am going to make that up with y'all in this video, as well as talk about a couple things that happened today, you know what I'm saying? So before we jump right into it, if this is your first time stopping through or you are a returning visitor and you have not locked in with the fam yet, being a part of our road to 200K by hitting the subscribe button, make sure y'all take this time out right now, hit the subscribe button, y'all. We are this close. The gap is narrowing, y'all. We are this close to 200K, man. So as always, I truly appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking out with the fam. Keep those comments coming in. I went through comments briefly yesterday. I will continue where I left off today and go back through my previous comments. So if you did leave a comment in the past and you think that it got overlooked, no sir, I'm on it, man. Your boy Jay will be getting back to it ASAP. So with that being said, if you are a new viewer or a first time commenter, go ahead and leave a comment today and I will get back to your comment. Just let me know that you are new. Let me know that you just joined the fam. You are a part of the road to 200K, whatever you want to say. But yes, y'all, we are that close to that 200K goal, y'all. But yes, man, today I do want to talk to you guys about the shoe that I talked about yesterday. We did get a sneakers pass today, man. Unfortunately, your boy Jay is about a good 2.5 hours outside of Atlanta. So I wasn't able to participate. Damn. But don't worry, I will be out there on the hunt for my pair of the Diamond Turf Prime 92s in the black colorway, y'all. This shoe will be releasing exclusively, of course, for All-Star Weekend, MLB stuff going on. Braves theme. People are telling me that that's not a Braves theme, but I was told that that's a Braves theme. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I was told that that is a Braves themed shoe. Y'all call it the Falcons, call it A. That's what I was told, y'all. But that pair is coming home, y'all. It is limited to 500 pairs. So your boy Jay has to do some footwork. But I do plan on going out and trying to get my hands on some. If none of the plugs hit me up, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it can save me a trip. But if not, you know, your boy Jay has got to get his hands on a 9.5 for the right price, y'all. But those released today. Is there anyone watching this in the Atlanta area that did take advantage of that exclusive access? Veer, Walters, Fox Theater, I want to say is what they're calling it, but I want to say it's just a drop over at Walters. Of course, that is one of the oldest sneaker shops in Atlanta. When I say sneaker shops, I mean Nike accounted shops in Atlanta, man. So salute to Walters, man. You know what I'm saying? I would reach out to y'all, but I ain't that type of person to just reach out whenever I want something. I should have been locked in with y'all, man. So all I could do is salute y'all and tell y'all to keep doing what y'all are doing. Maybe one day I can pull up and we could chop it up and we can lock in that way, but I don't want to lock in off the strength of just wanting a pair of shoes, man. That's not genuine. And your boy Jay is a genuine dude, you know what I'm saying? So I want it to be mutual and just be a pair of Reebok Classics releasing and I come up there and lock in with y'all. That might be feel better for your boy Jay, you know what I'm saying? But let me know, did you go after those? Did you cop them? Or if you are on the outskirts of Atlanta and you got your eyes on that shoe, man, I want to know how many people are feeling that in particular shoe. But yes, man, the shoe that I'm about to talk to y'all about is releasing this week, and I told y'all in my This Week in Sneaks video that there is no Jordan retro releasing this week. However, I was wrong, y'all. There is one Jordan that's releasing this week, and it is in limited quantity. So limited to the point that it is not even releasing on the Sneakers app. But we're going to talk about that real quick. Fast forward to next weekend. Is anyone, again, I got to follow up and see where y'all heads at. Are y'all grabbing a pair for the full family? The Jordan, look at the little box. Ain't it so cute, y'all? Jordan 8 Aquas, y'all, man. Anyone grabbing a pair for the whole family, man? I done got my niece a pair, man. My niece part of the early gang. Got her a clean pair. Look at the little kid sizes, y'all, man. Is anyone going after a pair of these for the full family? Bang! Here we have them, y'all, man. Look at that shape, bro. That shape is so beautiful. But is anyone copping a pair for the full family? Of course, next weekend, y'all, of the Jordan 8 Aquas. I already asked y'all about them. A lot of y'all said in the comment section y'all was skipping out on these, man. But my theory, my hypothesis, my prediction on these is they are going to sit. When I say sit, y'all, I see these being the same way as the Jordan 5 grapes. That's just how I'm putting it. Same way that the Jordan 5 grapes sold. If they sold out in your area immediately, these might sell out in your area immediately. But if they sat around for a couple days, this will be the same result in my opinion. So we'll just have to wait and see. We're gonna be outside for it. But yes, I wanted to show y'all, you know, little shoe, big shoe, you know what I'm saying? But got a pair for the niece and nose. But outside of that, man, I do want to talk to you guys about this week's release. How it was brought up to my attention. Shout out to the Brody, Fine Line 1721. He hit me up and we was talking on the phone we were talking on the phone for a while, a couple hours, but one of the conversations, one of the things that we was talking about, he did mention this shoe right here. Woo! And he sent me a video. Bang! Now, speaking of video, if you haven't checked out my video of these, where I did do a customization on these, check that out ASAP, man. It's a pretty dope video. It's one of my videos that is outside the norm, but it is definitely a video worth watching. You know what I'm saying? I gave y'all some details on how to take off this material, in which I'm gonna give y'all another tip, pause, on how to, you know, customize this shoe. But this shoe right here is releasing this Saturday, July 13th, I want to say is the release date. It was getting confused with the shattered backboard, but it's funny I bring up the shattered backboards because we gotta talk about this shoe compared to the shattered backboard. I'm gonna let y'all know why. I know y'all like, bruh, shit, these and the shattered backboards? Let me explain, y'all. But this shoe right here, y'all, is the Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG, color blocking is black muslin, y'all. This is, of course, the Self-Expression Jordan 1s. If you don't already know, this is the Self-Expression Jordan 1s. Now, this will be releasing at select retailers, y'all, this Saturday. Very select retailers. Like I said, y'all, limited shoe, not on the sneakers app, only in adult sizes. Now, this would have been the perfect shoe for a full family, in my opinion, but they're only releasing in adult sizes, y'all. Bang! Now, here they are, y'all. Kind of crazy looking, huh? Jordan 1 Self-Expressions, y'all. So this is what the shoe looks like straight out the box, brand new. Of course, the black coating with, of course, the colored outlining on it. And once you customize it with the right materials, you can get something that looks like this, or better yet, a little bit better than this, y'all, because your boy Jay actually messed up his pair, y'all. I actually scrubbed a little bit too hard when I was customizing mine. However, it all blends in. It does look, you know, like it's something to say, but as you can see, even on the side panel right here, that whitish part, it wasn't supposed to be that like deeply sunk into it. The front, the white scratches right there, that was dug into deep. It's just supposed to be the purplish color that you see. The swoosh, y'all, the swoosh is supposed to be like a brighter blue, something similar to this. You know, maybe not that, but maybe it is, y'all. I just dug too deep into it. Basically what I'm saying is, you know, I scrubbed too hard and the colors aren't as accurate as they're supposed to be. Now, told you guys earlier, I was talking to my bro Fine Line 1721, and he sent me a reel that he came across, man. Shout out to the guy who did this customization, y'all, because this is the correct way that this shoe is supposed to be customized. And what I was told was the difference. I used just a regular cloth, and what he used was a microfiber cloth. So that is the magic eraser to say. That microfiber cloth with acetone, you gotta have that combination. Acetone and a microfiber cloth, that will get this material cleaned off just like I said, y'all, it's like it looked like it's paint and you're just wiping it off with water. That's how easily it was to come off. And when I was doing my video, if you guys saw my video, your boy Jay was struggling. I was scrubbing hard, and it was because of the material of the cloth I was using, but it wasn't even meant to be that difficult, y'all. But I am going to. I told y'all I wasn't gonna customize my second shoe. I am going to customize it. I want to use the right materialized cloth. I want to use a microfiber cloth so I can just smoothly take off the paint on my right shoe. And I am going to try to find another pair this Saturday. I want to double up on these, y'all. This is a double up for me. I want to have one that looks exactly like this, just OG off to the side, and I want one that's customized. So I will be going after another pair this Saturday. Hopefully I can find a location that has them. I'm going to call around maybe tomorrow. But if you guys want a pair, I would maybe call Tier 0 stores or any mom and pop stores that you have in your area, because this will not be at your local Foot Locker. I mean, if you have a House of Hoops or something that gets special releases, they might have them, but your regular Foot Locker, your regular Champs, they won't be getting these, y'all. So this is a exclusive and limited release. The word limited again. Yes, y'all, this is a limited release. So limited for the third time that it will not be on the sneakers app. But remember, you guys, I told y'all earlier in this video, I mentioned these, compared them to shattered backboards. This shoe is in fact more limited than the shattered backboards that will be releasing in August. We talked about those yesterday. So this shoe is more limited than those. Not only that, y'all, if you look back, y'all, prior to the date of the shattered backboards getting pushed back, the prices were around, I got a pair for $200. Just what it is. I got a pair for $200. If you look at the prices of the Self-Expression Jordan 1s, y'all, they are sitting right around 200, 180, 220. Dang. Like, these shoes are selling for that ass. So after the fees, they're paying around 250, 260 for these, y'all. And this shoe is selling better than shattered backboards. If we're keeping it a buck, this shoe is selling better than shattered backboards prior to the pushback, because everybody panicked when they got pushed back. People cashed out on the apps, the prices went up. But leading up to just the original release date and no pushbacks, the shattered backboards were around 200 bucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, very, very low in price. I got the proof. I got a pair off of the, you know what I'm saying? But just think about that, y'all. This shoe was selling for more than shattered backboards, man. And it just goes on to my statement even more of me saying that shattered backboards will sit. But I ain't even gonna beat the dead horse anymore. We already know what I said, you know what I'm saying? But yes, y'all, releasing this weekend, a shoe that I forgot all about, y'all. July 13th. Call your local stores if you're interested in them. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are not for everyone. A lot of people are like, bruh, those are trash. Get them out my face. You know what I'm saying? But if you like the creative look of them, the artistic look of them, and like I said, my pair is actually messed up, y'all. One more look. Take a look at that pair right there, y'all. Like, bruh, he killed that. He killed it, and it's just because he's using the right materials on it. So that is actually how this shoe is meant to turn out, y'all, and I think that it's fire. So I will get the right material, and I will customize my right shoe the right way, and I will have one pair that is, you know, of course, customized, and then I will have a DS pair on ice. I just gotta find it this weekend when they release, y'all. But good luck to everyone trying to get them. If you guys do not follow Soul Links or Secret Sauce or anything like that, you might want to tap in, because I'm sure they will send out some links of places releasing these. Secret Sauce probably already has a list of places releasing these, but on release date, places like Soul Links, you know, because they're gonna get their info from places like Secret Sauce. So of course they'll let people know after the fact. That's why a lot of the times those things are sold out. But follow them, either one of those, and you know, you'll probably get an alert and a location on where you can get your hands on a pair of these. But yes, how could I forget such a dope DIY type shoe? But the Jordan 1 Self-Expressions do release this weekend. Like I told y'all, if you did not check out my video, it is definitely one of the ones to check out if I recommend any of my videos to y'all, because we literally get down and gritty with these, y'all. But that is pretty much it, man. I just had to remind y'all about these and what's going on, and as well as talk about those Prime 92s that your boy Jay is on a hunt for. So if you are in the Atlanta area and you know anybody who got a 9.5 or a 9 or a 9.5, hit me up, man. Your boy Jay, I need that. You know what I'm saying? Don't bust my head though, but I do need that. But that is it. Your boy Jay is checking out, man. Till the next time, y'all stay blessed. I'll be back at y'all tomorrow. Till then, I am gone. Yes, sir.